I didn't understand that, the difference between the bar and the service bar at the time. Well, later on, my understanding was everybody was so upset about the service bar thing. And since I didn't understand what it was, because they weren't very revealing, he thought I was like the best person in the world because I was volunteering to take another one of those service bar shifts. Well, suddenly I was like his hero or something because that schedule came out and I had, I, I want to say, I don't know. It was
I
like,
can help you here, Steve. I can help you here, Steve. So since he volunteered, I think, and they were in love with him because he was volunteering for service bars to do service bar and to just be extra helpful. So what do? They reward him with bar shifts. So if I recall, he got the service bar shifts. And just since he was being so helpful, they gave him regular bar shifts, and we
yeah,
just lost our minds
yeah.
because he
I
got
had
just regular shifts like everyone else.
This is what the schedule was. Came out. I had Wednesday night at service bar. I had Thursday lunch, which turned out to be the best lunch of the week, and Friday night at the bar. And we had like I worked that first couple of weeks, and people were so standoffish, and I didn't know why. I did not know what was going on, what had happened, any of this. But we had that first bar meeting, and I remember one of the bartenders, like we're going through the items, and one of the people on the staff, I won't mention his name, but I hope you have him on sometime. I mean, you can ask him about the story. But he goes, "Who is this guy? What is he doing here?" And man, people, they were all glaring at me. I was like,
We let
I
him up.
now here's the thing. I graduated. I just moved back to the city. I was very low on funds. I really needed the job. And then the other job I'd started doing as well. So what I was actually ended up doing, I was bartending 7 nights a week because I did the 2 nights there and the one lunch. And then I would
Right.
work the 5 nights at the other place. And that place was brutal because, like our place, it was a restaurant. They closed at 11 o'clock. The other place, they would close when it got quiet. And I would be there till 2 in the morning. And then this bar was huge, wrapped around. It was brutal. And it was designed terribly. You couldn't even mop the floors, it would all go underneath. It was really bad. I was exhausted and I was trying to pay off student loans. Like my student loans came in, they started accruing after graduation interest. And I was like, I got to get on this. So yeah, that first meeting, everybody's upset. And then I heard later that the next like all manager meeting, the GM is there. You might even told me the story because you heard it from somebody. But the GM's holding a meeting. They're going down items down the list, and then he gets to like, okay, item number 7, Steve Sherman. Who hired this guy?
Same thing.
And
Crickets.
after he hired me, nobody knew who I was or how I got there. So technically, I was never actually hired, although I was there for years, and that is the reason why you and I have this amazing friendship.